back with the brand new unboxing, but let me tell you a quick story how I got this, man. Well, why I got this too. Yo, Capri Sun hits a spot. Thank you very much, everyone. I am here with this new GameCube controller. What do we have here? Growing up, I remember playing Twilight Princess, Star Fox Adventure, and Super Smash Bros. Melee. I did have, these are the only games I was able to secure. You know, as me growing up, I remember I regret it. We were young. We traded in games at GameStop to get other games, you know, from when the Wii came out. You don't want to play the GameCube games, so we went ahead and traded all these Wii games. And that's how we grew up, you know. That was the only income source because our parents didn't have money, and you know, whenever they buy us a game, we'll be grateful, thankful. But once you beat the game, you know, for me, I didn't want to replay it. I should have though, but anyways, I was in middle school. I think I was in summer school for middle school. Yeah, man, those were the days with my homies. We used to chill, and I was able to get a GameCube. My dad took me to Best Buy to get a GameCube, and I was like, yo, is this for real? And he's like, yeah, let's do it. And I was like, thank you, man. I was like, yo, that's the best ever. That's why I love you, Dad. Shout outs to you. And the first game I remember buying was Smash Bros. Melee. I was like, wow, man. Me and my brother were playing that game nonstop. The story mode, the campaign, and not story mode, but it's where you're able to, I don't know what you call it, go to different levels, and it's like the rank, you know, the ladder from Mortal Kombat. You go level, and reach the final, the hand, and defeat it. Those are good memories from the GameCube, man. And the sad part about this is I remember that you have to buy the memory card. Remember one of these guys? Because back in the days, you had a console, but if you wanted to save the game, you had to buy a memory card. Otherwise, you wouldn't save your file. And I remember me and my brother not having a memory card. We were little at the time. I thought it came with it, and we were playing this game nonstop, but we had to start from the beginning as if it's a brand new game because the GameCube didn't have a save data insert integrated at the time. So you had to buy an external memory card like the PS1, PS2 days. And I remember playing Super Smash Bros. Not Super Smash Bros. What was it? Sunshine, Double Dash, Resident Evil 4. Wow, guys, man, I played. That's one of my favorite games, the Resident Evil series. I cannot wait for Resident Evil 9. And I heard they're making a new movie. I think rumors have it that Resident Evil 9 is gonna be the last where they're gonna kill off Leon S. Kennedy. I don't know, man. You can't kill the homie Leon S. Kennedy on Resident Evil 9, but if that's the plan, I give salute to Capcom for doing the masterpiece, whether he lives or die. But I hope he doesn't die, man, because I'm sure they could use him in the future. Maybe they'll do like a whole time machine multiverse where in the 10 years from now, we get to play Leon S. Kennedy again on Resident Evil 25. And then, what else, man? I played WWE Reckoning, Day of Reckoning with my little brother. We had this Yu-Gi-Oh game. What else? I'm trying to remember those other games. Luigi's Mansion. I remember the Donkey Kong Rumbles. And what else do we have? I think Super Mario Striker. And back in the days, we had Capri Sun. Capri Sun growing up, you know, we had this playing the GameCube. Man, I gotta get the unboxing, but again, this is a vlog, so if you want to skip me talking, I'm sorry, but it's just something cool I'm sharing. One of these days, I'll be able to do my collection to you guys. I want to do, thank you very much for those who are following my subscribers and the new subscribers. I'll leave a link on the description where you can follow me on Instagram with me and my daughter. We do beautiful videos. It's a blessing. My beautiful queen, my wife, and my daughter, my princess. God has blessed me in so many beautiful ways, and I'm grateful. And then I'm grateful that I'm able to play these video games growing up, because that's all I did growing up. And it's a blessing in disguise. And to this day, I'm still playing games. Let's see. So in the GameCube days, there were games that I did want to try, and that were Metal Gear and Pikmin, even Animal Crossing. And there was this other Eternal Darkness. That's one game that I want to go back and revisit. Oh, and I think there was a Well, anyways, then after the GameCube, we had the Wii's. Yo, I have the Zelda Twilight Princess, man, Super Mario Galaxy 2. We got the Call of Duty 3 and double Splinter Cell, double Agent. Yo, we gotta get a remake of this game on the PS5. Come on, Ubisoft, or on the Xbox. Call of Duty 3, man, damn. It's like War that War. Brings back memory. I had to smash, bro. Like, why, man? This is epic. This is the real, not why, but I just wish that we can go back in time and just play with, online with my crew, my homies, my neighbors, my brother. I just miss those days. Like, why did we have to grow up? But that's life, man. That's an adult. That's being an adult, man. And then we have Manhunt 2. Rockstar made this game. Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. Metroid Prime 4 is coming out too. And Metroid Prime 4 for the Switch 2 is what I heard. And then for some reason, I have this one over here. Link Bow and Arrow, where you get the little gun and you start shooting. I remember playing all these great games with my cousins growing up. And the nostalgia is just beautiful. But anyways, let's get this unboxing. The reason why I got this, well, of course, it's nostalgia. It's Nintendo. It's a GameCube controller. It's one of my favorite consoles growing up. And, okay, I thought I had a little sticker. You usually have stickers. And growing up, right now, the Nintendo Switch 2, I want to play the, what was it? Soul Calibur and the Wind Waker, because I have never completed that game. I played it for the Wii and the Wii U, and I always got stuck. I always got stuck. Oh, this is beautiful. So this is the unboxing, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, sorry I got distracted. Yo, thank you, Nintendo, for sending this. Whoa. Oh man, it brings back great memories. Yo, check this out, ladies and gentlemen. That's the Indigo. I remember I had the black Switch. I remember the box, the little cube. You either could get the violet, the indigo, or the black Switch. And then later on, they were making orange, customized. I think they made a Pokemon one, if I'm not mistaken. But they made a silver console. And then I think the Japan, they had the red. I don't know. It's just incredible how different countries get their own variety of consoles, design, colors. I get jealous sometimes because we want to have them here too, everywhere. But anyways, wow, it just brings back so beautiful memories. And this is wireless, but I have to connect the cable to charge it. Or I don't know if it's wireless. I think it's cable wired because it says on the back here. This is the back. I forgot to show you guys, but this is what you get in the back. And going to the Nintendo website, you're only allowed to get one of these at a time. I try to get a second one, but it tells you that it's already it's limited one per person. And I was like, you know what, it is what it is. Because in the future, I want to play with my little princess and with my family. And I'm probably gonna have to get a GameCube because I don't know what happened to my GameCube. Oh, I do. It's whatever. I think it was damaged because my little brother, for some reason, he dropped the GameCube, and the little logo in the GameCube on top, it came out and it broke. So, but then I think during those times we had the PS2, and I was switching back and forth. But I just love the GameCube. It's one of my favorite. Nintendo. I cannot wait to see more games to play for the Zelda, the Four Swordsmen. I didn't get a chance to play that because we were poor back then, man. We were lucky enough to get these games, man. I don't know, we saved money. Sometimes our uncles and aunts would give us money, like, they would a handshake and they would put the money in there and we would grab it and they'd be like, wow, that's thankful. They do that at least once a month or once every time they come visit us, and that's how you were able to save. I was able to save, and I think my mom felt bad because I didn't have enough money. So I remember we were going to GameStop or Best Buy, and she would hook me up with shout outs to my beautiful mom and my dad too. They were able to hook me up, $20 extra, and I was able to get the game. Heck yeah. And then as we got older, we couldn't afford it because times were different. And that's when I got traded in. I don't know if I traded in my GameCube for a Wii. No. I got the Wii because of my cousin was able to get it from Best Buy. But that's my beautiful story of how I grew up with the GameCube. I'm gonna keep my eyes out on going through the thrift store to see if I could get Resident Evil 4. And let's see. There's just so many great GameCube games titled. Beautiful Joe, that's one too. When I went to Circuit Cities, their demo were available on the store. That's how I was able to play Resident Evil 4. And man, I fell in love with it. Then the PS2 came with Ada. Free DLC, man, not microtransaction. Once you beat the campaign, you get this bonus, and you'll be able to play Ada's gameplay. And Resident Evil, yeah, I'm gonna do a video of me doing unboxing because I got the Resident Evil for the Switch. Resident Evil, which one is it? It's somewhere around here. I think it's the Revelations, or which one was it? It's the one that made for the DS, and they made it to the Switch. Resident Evil something. I'm just tired. It's been a long day taking care of my beautiful daughter, my wife. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for your support, for your love. It really means a lot. And hopefully in the future, I'll be able to do more vlogs and let's see more collectibles, show you what I have, because that's the goal for this awesome YouTube channel. And especially with my daughter being in my videos, that's even a blessing, because hopefully in the near future, if God makes me stay, be old, I can rewatch this with her as she grows up, and that'll be a beautiful thing. But yeah, thank you very much, guys. I hope you have a great day, and many best wishes to each and every one of you. When life gets hard, just wait patiently and get back up. All right, see you guys. Peace.